Joint ownership of real property typically works great until it doesn't. Whether two people buy property together without getting married, or whether heirs inherit a property with competing goals, disputes can arise quickly when we have competing interests at play. Fortunately, when disputes arise concerning joint ownership of real property, Arizona law provides a solution for helping to resolve these disputes, and the method is called a partition action. Hi, I'm Christopher Charles, the managing partner at Provident Law and a state bar certified real estate specialist. Today, I will be talking about joint ownership disputes and partition actions, and the two primary forms of partition actions, including a partition by sale and a partition by kind. Real estate partition actions are governed by ARS 12-1211. These statutes provide the court with a mechanism for resolving these joint ownership disputes by providing the court with authority to compel the sale of the property and to distribute the proceeds equitably. Or these statutes authorize the court to physically divide the real estate in cases where that is appropriate. In practice, we see real estate partition actions in two separate scenarios. First, unmarried couples who purchase a property and then later separate. That is one of the most common scenarios that we see today. Second, in a probate context where we have a settler of an estate who passes away and then bequeaths the property to two or more heirs. In either instance, one of the property owners may want to retain the property, and then we may have one or more other property owners who have different goals. These situations can create significant tension between the parties even before a legal process begins. So the two types of real estate partition actions involve number one, real estate by sale, and number two, real estate by kind. But the most common form of real estate partition is definitely real estate by sale, and that of course is the scenario where the court, if the parties are in impasse, the court will step in and compel the property to be sold, and then the proceeds to be equitably distributed between the joint owners. Now, importantly, equitable does not necessarily mean equal. The court does have broad authority under Arizona law in determining what is equitable in each circumstance. But generally speaking, the court is required to order the proceeds from the sale to be distributed to the parties equally, and then for there to be a contribution, a right of contribution to each party based on certain payments, contributions that each party has made to the property, if any. Anytime we're talking about real estate partition by sale, it is important that we discuss the Igazee versus Igazee case. In the Igazee case, we had an unmarried couple who owned a real estate property for over 30 years. The couple eventually separated, and after they did so, one of the parties wanted to sell the property and the other did not. As a result, the party that wanted to compel the sale filed a real estate partition action. After the real estate partition action was initiated, the court ordered, surprise, surprise, the court ordered that the property be sold, providing one of the parties with certain contributions including taxes, down payment, and other items. Following the court's ruling, one of the parties appealed to the Arizona Court of Appeals. On appeal, the Arizona Court of Appeals affirmed the following key principles concerning the right of contribution. First, if a co-owner pays certain expenses that benefit the community concerning the real estate holding, the court has authority to award a right of contribution to that co-owner. And second, as discussed moments ago, the contribution amount is not limited to the exact amount expended for the improvements, but rather the right of contribution is equal to the increase in value attributable to those improvements. If you or someone you know is facing a joint ownership dispute, please call my office today to contact a consultation. My team is here and ready to guide you through each and every step to help you efficiently and effectively resolve your real estate case. At Provident Law, our vision is to bring peace to our clients through our excellent legal representation.